Look at that. Do, 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 do.
It's done. It's late at night, but it's done. So, was able to use TPU for the hookah cable pipe. I wasn't going to do much more with it because I think it's cool as hell. So, I've also been partaking myself. I just noticed that was on camera, so probably gonna, you know what, I'm not gonna edit that out. Alright. Time to go get a tattoo. Whoa. So, I got a tattoo. But it wasn't my first. I've got an old tribal armband from back in the day, and this used to be red. It was the Rebel Alliance. But those are 20 plus years old now. I wanted to get something new, and I didn't know what to do yet. Tattooing has been around for a long time. People have been tattooing themselves for that long, for all kinds of, decisions, whether it was for remembrance of a person, a place, a thing, or it was for religious or cultural ideas. I mean, that's pretty neat. The human body has been an art piece for such a long time. That was my main reason. I wanted to be an art piece. My wife went down to the local tattoo shop, as I said. Blackheart Tattoo Gallery. I decided I really wanted to go down there and get something for myself. I had many ideas in mind, but I really wasn't sure. My anxiety hit me as soon as I got in. There was people there, they were looking at me, blah, blah, blah. But I met an amazing artist who talked me through some stuff. It is really nice. Each person has their own room, unlike some of these other open parlor areas. Black Art Studio, as I said, was very nice atmosphere. Very welcoming. I felt very at ease, at a calm place. So it was very nice. I decided to get it on my, as I like to call it, my bum leg. At first I was like, I'm kind of iffy about this. Because if I jump around or this and that, or the feeling gets to me, I'm going to mess it up. My artist said, don't worry about that. Everybody's going to do that. Tattoos are not meant to not hurt. My artist, as you can see from this amazing room, has some amazing talents. She's young, 21 years old, I believe. I'm like, holy cow, what kind of experience does she have? But once I got into her room and saw what she has put onto canvas, I was just like, yeah, well, I'm your next canvas. Let's get this done. I gave Ariana a very vague sense of what I wanted. As you can see, this is the only picture I actually had. I just brought it up on my phone while we were talking the very first time. It's from a 1957 movie, Disney's Alice in Wonderland. It was an adaptation of C.S. Lewis's books. I grew up as a Disney VHS kid. It was really cool to see all the different characters. The White Rabbit, the Mad Hatter, the March Hare, the Cheshire Cat. But one really stood out to me. One scene, actually. It was the one where the flowers are talking and singing. Then they kind of kick Alice out. And she meets up with the caterpillar. His first words to her, like he's singing when she's like walking into the scene. But his first words were, "Who are you?" Oh, that resonates right here. Right here. Who are you? I've been asking myself that since my accident. Who am I? I had to redefine myself. I had to find myself. And I really liked that idea. So when I showed her that picture, I was just like, look, I want him sitting on a mushroom, maybe something around it. I'm not sure. I really wanted to do some, like, I wanted to do, like, because I do a lot of grounding and everything outside for my, for my mind and for my mental health. And, maybe, get some flowers, some English ivy, some grass or something like that, this and that. And she was like, okay, well, we can integrate some of this stuff. We can do this and do that. Well, she came up with, when I said flowers, she came up with the flowers from the previous scene on the movie. And she put in the daisy and the daffodil. I was like, that's great. That's good. This thing came out amazing. Something from my imagination to somebody else's. That's amazing. It's like telepathy, maybe? Yeah. Ariana wasn't just professional in what she was doing as an artist. She was a kindred spirit. She became a friend. I was able to tell her in confidence about a whole bunch of stuff that's happened in my life. Some of that stuff she probably didn't want to hear. Overall, it took 3 sessions. First one, as you see, is just the line art, which was fantastic. Next was the coloring of the caterpillar itself. And then we started doing everything around it, the mushrooms, the pain. It was there. Did it hurt? Yes. But I loved it at the same time. Very, very light hand, as they say. At some points I didn't feel it. Because of the neuropathy, I didn't really feel some of the pain. Overall, I had a great time. I met an amazing artist. I just thought it was kind of cool that we both had an idea of what something should look like, and we both brought it together. Came out really good, as did the tattoo. I mean, I can't do that stuff. It's amazing. Amazing work. So, I hope you guys enjoyed everything. This was really near and dear to my heart to do. And I'm hoping to do something, some more things like this. So, maybe do like a resin sculpture and paint it up and everything and be like, hey, I made this, now you make something on here or back here or across here. I don't know. I can't get grounded for a face tattoo anymore. I'm 45.